to the UK next week to ink the India-UK free trade agreement that's been in the works for quite some time, and it has officially been announced. This will be the formalisation. Government sources tell CNBC-TV18 that officials of both nations are currently sealing the legal modalities of the deal. Abhimanyu here with the details. Abhimanyu, so the Prime Minister likely to head to the UK?
Government sources have indicated that the India-UK free trade agreement is likely to be signed next week. Currently, legal scrubbing is underway for the FTA, and post-signing, the FTA will require approval from India's Union Cabinet and from the British Parliament to come into effect. Earlier, government sources had indicated that the FTA will eventually lead to an overall increase in exports from India, as well as double the volume of bilateral trade to $120 billion by 2030. Now, highlighting duty-free access to 99% of tariff lines for almost 100% of trade value in exports of IC engine vehicles. Sources had also added that the UK will levy zero duty on export of Indian goods on 95% tariff lines in agriculture, fruits, vegetables, processed foods and cereals. In reciprocation, India is likely to cut tariffs on 90% of imports from the UK. A bilateral investment treaty is also being negotiated separately by India's Department of Economic Affairs. Sources had earlier pointed out that a lot of work has already taken place on the bilateral investment treaty. It remains to be seen how early this FTA is going to be signed and what kind of bearing it's possibly going to have on overall trade between India and the UK, and subsequently on future FTAs being negotiated by India.
Abhimanyu, many thanks. The National